break out of your cage. You know what I mean? It's just... Alright, today I'm checking out Epica featuring Apolyptica. I'm listening to the song Rivers. Let's get into it. That's what we're doing this one? It's one of these songs? Should I turn my lights off too? I feel like it should be dark.
Has turned to stone, no fire in your bones. It's time to leave the past behind. The road is never ending, all dreams will start ascending beyond the boundaries of the mind. Break loose from the chains, rise above the waves, floating in the darkness, dancing in
Okay, this is like some kind of encouragement for your soul, you know. What does she say? It's fighting from the darkness, getting to the light, break out of your cage. You know what I mean? She's speaking to the inner you. None of us are actually in a cage unless you're in prison. And if you're in prison, you're probably not watching this reaction. So anywho, everyone watching is not in a cage, but she's talking about like emotionally, maybe even spiritually, or some kind of non-physical cage you're in. And it's just when you hear a song like this, you're like, dang, is she talking about me? Am I in a cage? Have I not been being myself? Do I need to fight through the darkness to get to the light? You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those songs. I get why everyone's got the lights out. It's like one of those chill, beautiful sounds that you just got to take it in internally. I don't think it's something where you're like, you know, expressing externally, except the little light you got. But it's one of those that either this is going to hit you and cut deep, or it's not, because you might not be living in a cage. You might be free already. The chorus is so catchy. I was not expecting this.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Apolyptica!
I feel like I'm there because I got my lights off and stuff. Okay. That's, I don't know. This might be my favorite Epica song yet. And like, yeah, right now I don't feel like I'm necessarily in a cage and whatnot, but I can still relate to it because there's been many times in my life where I felt like I was in a cage. If I would have heard this, I would say, ooh, she's talking about me. I do need to break free. I like the little metaphor she was using with dancing, something with the darkness into the light, like you're drowning and swimming upstream. Whatever she said it poetically and beautifully, you know what I mean? All of those, I was like, ooh, that's deep. It's like, was it slam poetry or something? I wanted to start snapping. It was beautiful, it was deep. It spoke to me, but not the current me, the former me. But the current me, it's still the person who went through the former thing, so it's, you know, I can relate. I can relate to that. Have you guys ever been in a position where you felt like this? Or maybe even right now, like you felt like you were in a cage and you need to break free?
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't know.